Hi, my name is Helmut Whitaker with Katase, and I am here with my wife Kay Cordell Whitaker to talk about her upcoming course series, Setting the World in Balance. And in this first video, we're going to talk about what the main focus of the Level 1 class of the course series is all about.
Okay, the main focus of the first level is to give students all of the basic initiations, ceremonies, information, understanding, experience for them to be able to wake up. And that means that if you take all of these tools from the first level and work on them diligently, not changing anything, not changing the ceremonies, altering anything in any way, but following all the protocols step by step and earnestly commit, you will begin waking up. And how long that takes, it varies for every person. And it doesn't have to take a really long time. It doesn't have to take many lifetimes. It's going to take as long as you believe it's going to take, and it will be as hard as you believe it will be. And it doesn't have to be hard and difficult and struggling and painful. That only happens because we believe it needs to be that way. So the first level provides you, from the Katase tradition's point of view, with all of these basic ceremonies, the initiations, the tools, the changes in your body and your consciousness, the pieces of information that you are going to need.
One thought I had, the first level covers a great deal of what you describe in your first book, The Reluctant Shaman.
Yes, it does.
Do you want to add anything to that?
We go into far more detail than could ever possibly be put into a book like that. And all of the different processes, steps, the initiations, the ceremonies, they are all experiential. This is a very experiential, hands-on, touchy-feely tradition. The belief in this tradition is that we really truly fully learn through our own personal experience. That's the way that we're going to gain especially this kind of understanding and knowledge and ability. Spirit abilities come from experiential learning and gaining knowingness from the experiential learning. That's how we do things. That's how everything is focused. And certainly there's lectures, and there are some handouts. There's some things to work on in terms of something being on the page, and you have to take some notes or write or keep journals. And they help you remember, they help guide you to more experience. Without that experience, all you have is pieces of linear data. And that's what most traditions provide. Lots of linear data. It's lots of information and lots of beliefs that are passed out by somebody else. And in that way of working, you accept those beliefs blindly. You listen to that data and you memorize it linearly. Some of them have varying degrees of experiential processes, but most of them aren't focused on the experience in the same way that the Katase system is. The spirits are always talking about you have to experience things. You yourself, fully from the inside out. You have to experience in order to understand it. And that's what we come into a human physical life for. So we can experience a certain list of things and gain that knowingness, that very deep, thorough, non-linear knowingness about those experiences. And this becomes part of our song, part of who and what we are. And we carry that into every lifetime.
I think an important aspect about level 1 is that you not just guide people to have their own experience throughout the course throughout the weekend, but that they hopefully they will get the tools and hopefully the ability to continue that process on their own.
That is the objective. It's impossible to say how well any one person is going to be able to do. Everybody is just so different, and people's level of commitment is different. People's levels of the blind beliefs that they're carrying from other things in their life that create blocks, it's all different from one person to the next. One of the things that we try to look at and find within ourselves are what kind of blind beliefs are we holding? What are these blocks that we are creating for ourselves that stem out of all these old blind beliefs, all this old mask stuff that keeps us from being able to fully go through the processes or experiences or journeys or initiations and ceremonies? What is it that holds us back? And we look for that.
And hopefully remove it.
And remove it. Absolutely.
We are one. Home,